What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Another week down. It's actually been over a week since I posted last. I've been a little behind, but we got good news. I hit a pretty big promotion at work, big in my opinion. So that was really good. And I've actually had a really busy last week at work. I've been very sore because of just some of the working out I've been doing, and I really just was crashed in bed like I don't know. I just wasn't feeling like doing much, but in order to live your dream life, you need to do your dream. You need to wake up. You need to do film your content if that's what you want to be. You need to hit the charts, which I didn't miss a day in the charts. I just missed I just missed days recording. But yeah, you need to live like how you want to live, and wake up, do what you got to do, including your work, like your normal job. So I did. I was just very tired. It's been a hectic 2 weeks really for me. But I would say things are going to slow down, but they aren't. So we're just going to have to keep it going. But yeah, I did no gym montage for this one. I don't know. I can't really decide on whether or not I want to keep the gym montages in there. I personally like them. Maybe I'll add them at the end of the video. Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe I'll just keep it the same, but just not for this one. I still have been working out though. Working out, reading my book, kind of just been on autopilot. But I have come across an idea. Something that's obviously it's been done before millions of times. But I watch a lot of finance YouTube and like entrepreneurship and stuff, like to the point where I can't find things I want to watch anymore. But I was looking into crypto mining. I'm big on crypto. I just recently kind of got into it. What I mean by kind of is I've actually had some crypto before, and I'm gonna put out a video probably along with this one, maybe a day after or something. But so I have had crypto for a while, and now I'm like actually going all in on it. And I was like, well, they say you could be an expert in something if you study for like 20 minutes a day or something like that. I don't know, but I have been putting a lot of time into crypto every day. And to the point now, I looked into like Bitcoin mining, Litecoin mining, Doge mining, all of that stuff, and I realized there is money to be made in that field. And I think I'm going to go for it. I don't think I am. I actually just transferred money into Bitcoin so I can go pay, not go pay, but so I can pay these companies because they accept they accept obviously cryptocurrency to buy their products. But I'm about to go pay them. I'm going to pay them cryptocurrency to like buy their miners. So I'm going to get two within the next. I think maybe within the next 4 weeks. One of them I'll be getting within the next few days, and then the other one I'm going to wait like maybe a paycheck or two. But I realized you can offset a lot of costs of things by running a miner at home, or like a home miner, whatever they call them. I won't go into it in this video, but I'm actually really excited because I will do an unboxing of those and like a setup or something. It's content, so I'm just gonna put it out there. But I really do find it interesting, and I really do find all of the crypto space interesting. So I'm very pro crypto, and I will be keeping track of all the crypto, everything crypto for the foreseeable future, along with futures trading. Futures trading is really kind of what got me back into the crypto space because I looked at the charts, and then all of a sudden my YouTube had cryptocurrency, and I was like, oh, what's going on with this? And boom, I started watching that too, and futures trading and looking at all these traders, and there's crypto traders and everything. It's a whole world, really. But yeah, I won't bore y'all with these details right now, but I'm just going to get straight into the my three most recent trades that I took. It's going to be, it's a little bit of a roller coaster, but, just tell me how you think about it. Alrighty, so getting right into these trades. these previous 3 trades that I've taken. So here we are on the 1 minute time frame for MES. So I felt pretty confident in this trade because I like to look at, I guess, the like history, but I just look left, right? So I see this like pattern right here. And I was like, oh, okay, I kind of seen like things happen like where we get this orb right here, and then we kind of come back down, and then we reverse again, right? So that's exactly what I was looking for, right? And so I got in, as you can see, and then boom, immediately taken out. Just got reversed on, which it happens. Not much else I could say. I mean, this trade was like not even a minute long. It happens, and we continue to kind of just trend around here. So all right, I'm just gonna go right into the next one here. MNQ. Yeah, this one was questionable. So I see this like orb right here, and just like the previous trade, I was thinking we were gonna see another of a similar pattern. So we're gonna come in, bounce off like this area of interest and go to the upside, but instead we went to the downside, and then we continued going to the downside. So really, being like here where I got in, 3 minute trade, I felt pretty good, but I mean obviously until I got taken out, but I thought it was gonna go back up, and it eventually went back up here, but this was out of my opening range. I would have never suspected it to do this really, so it kind of didn't play into what I was thinking. And then yeah, this was interesting. I'm not too sure what I was doing here. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what I was doing here, but it ended up costing me money, Yeah, I couldn't tell you what I was doing there or what I was thinking, but obviously that was like oh, okay, never mind. So it looks like I took a buy to nah, because I wouldn't have taken a buy this high. Maybe I did. Even so, this was stupid. Whatever I was doing there, no idea. Very dumb. Yeah, I probably will not do whatever that is again. I'm really just looking for like this right here. This right here. This is what I want right there. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. But obviously, when you're on the charts, you need to know what the heck you're doing. Because if you don't, you're going to lose money that you don't need to lose, and you won't be too happy about it. I realized when I do get taken out of a trade, yeah, as sad as it is that you lose your risk, you gotta stay cool, because you can trade every weekday. Every weekday, there's something different, something new. Maybe the same strategy, but it's just a new day. That's just how it is. All right, we're gonna get into my funnel trade. MES. Finally, your boy actually did something here. Perfect. Good execution right here. So opening range. Boom. I see this. We break out. This did not count because it's just wick, but we fully broke out with like an actual candle body right here. So we come back in, and right here, you can't see it right now, but there is a fair value gap right here because of the way that these wicks are. So I was like, bro, absolute cinema. Let's take the trade. So I get in. You can see that I drew the line there where I got in, and then I just take it up right here. So I got out this line, which is fine. I thought we were going to come back down into the opening range and maybe go higher, but it's completely fine, because I remember specifically, I had my my take profit right here at the top, right where that wick is, and it didn't touch my take profit. Oh, it touched my take profit, the line, but it didn't cross it, so the trade didn't close out. But I was like, okay, you know what? Still a good trade. I'm gonna get out on this wick, and I end up getting out at the bottom of the wick, right where that line is, and I was happy with it. Yes, I could have let my runner run. It ran. It definitely ran. I did not expect it to run, but I just was happy that I was able to get this trade in. This was right here was pretty good. I think it was pretty good. It follows my trading plan. The opening range breakout to the T. This is what we need to see every day, all the time. But it is what it is. I'm pretty happy that I got this, and this is just a small victory in the many weeks that I've been doing this. It's only been a couple of weeks. People have been doing this for years, and they still don't get this stuff down. But I've only been doing this for like 6 weeks now. And, I'm seeing it, I'm getting in, and I'm anticipating like some other stuff, So it is what it is. When this was running, though, I know I was trailing my stop loss up, and looking at this candle here, because after I got out of this trade, after I closed this trade, I went and did some other things just because I was happy that I won my trade. I might have had to do laundry or something. I got laundry in the machine right now, but usually I trail my stop loss up, and I know I move my take profit up. Nah, actually I kept that 150, but I trail up, and it looks like I could have probably been wicked out right here, which would have been horrible if I took this loss here. But I mean, when I was obviously when I was watching the charts and I got out right here and I started seeing this candle going down, I was like, maybe I did get it at the right time. But I was right, and it did keep going to the upside, which, I got to let my runners run, but you never know what would have happened. You could have gotten taken out right here. So I'm thankful for getting into the trade, making what money I made, and then getting out at a decent area where I accepted taking that profit. Perfect for me, just fine. I'm getting the fundamental of my strategy down, and that is it right there. We have two of them now, at least two of them right now, because this week I wasn't really trading with my group because people are just busy. We haven't been doing any live sessions, but this was just me. Like, I spotted this move, I took this move. So I didn't have any sort of outside help, or nobody was there watching at the same time. It was just me and my music. So Post Malone or something. But yep, happy about this one. And that is it for the trades. More to come, obviously. But I got to work this week, so we'll see what kind of stuff I can get into this week. Yep, those are my 3 trades. Pretty proud that I got one opening range breakout at least. Sometimes you just how the week is, you get cooked by some of the markets, man. You can't. Obviously, if I could tell the future, I wouldn't be here right now. But I can't. So that's why strategies are developed, and things happen every day around the same time. You see the patterns. You take your chances, and you keep your risk management to the T. Like, you always stay on top of your risk management, because that is your lifeline. Your capital is your lifeline. So there's a bunch of rules that I kind of like 3 good rules I made for myself for trading that I'll probably do some sort of content on eventually. But it's just, I don't know. It's been fun so far. I'm actually really happy I got into it, and this futures trading with crypto, I guess the world is my oyster, or whatever they say. I got big plans, and honestly, I just got to keep going, really. But yeah, tonight, staying up late. Got to work a night shift tomorrow, sadly. But I'm going to hit the gym like later tonight, probably midnight session. I actually rocked out at my last midnight session, which was last night. It was pretty fun. But I actually set my speaker up at home too. So now, like, when I cleaned my entire house today, I just blasted some freaking absolute bangers. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, yep. Be on the lookout for more trading shorts. I'm going to be recording those at some point today, if not tonight, maybe tomorrow. At some point very soon, I'll be recording those for the last 3 trades that I did. I need to make sure that my journaling is on point because I know I've been missing out on that a bit, and that's very important when it comes to trading as well. But I can catch that. I can catch that back up. So, yeah, but that's it for the video, really. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy one of those crypto miners, and we're gonna get to work. I'm gonna get straight into it. I need there's no reason for me to be slacking as hard as I did, and I need to keep this momentum going in order to succeed. And obviously, the path to success is not a freaking straight up path like that. You're gonna hit bumps and stuff along the road, and me being tired from working my terrible schedule probably is a bump in the road. But it's fine because I will push through. I'm a young man, and I need to achieve the dream life, really. So, getting to the dream life is the goal. I will get there. And you guys will see. I will get there. Somebody did reply to my last video. I got a comment saying, talking about trading. You guys can go check it out if you want. But honestly, I like the constructive feedback and maybe criticism or just tell me what you think in the comments is completely fine. Obviously, I'm going to come back at you with my personal opinions and things like that too. But I want to make it a good space for everyone to kind of talk about whatever they think or whatever. So I'm not too I won't get too offended if you think that this ain't right for me or whatever. But this is at least doing something. I'm doing something right now, and I feel like this something is going to turn into something much bigger. And that's really the point of starting to do something. Like as Togi put out that video a long time ago. If you know him, he's not really an inspiration, but he took steroids, obviously, which is no big deal because he's honest about it. But he's a gym bro. Degenerate gambler. I think he did a little bit of day trading with TJR, but I don't think that's not his main thing. He's a very good guy, very nice guy, gives back to the community. Love the guy. But as he always says, why not you? And I'll just leave you all with that, really. So, till next time.